Welcome to Fallout New Vegas and to some lesser known locations. We're gonna start with aliens north of Horowitz Farm. Here is how this is gonna go. On this episode I'm gonna show you 7 or 8 locations. Every single one of them is marked. They're just hard to find if you don't have the Explorer perk. If you have like thousands of hours in the game, I'm not expecting you to learn something, but hey, it's nostalgia, it's New Vegas, and I will also be putting timestamps so you can just see the names of the locations and decide for yourself if this is worth a watch. I think it is, because aliens! By the way, this is not gonna be the only video. I'm gonna do maybe a couple more. There's enough locations for that. And what do we have over here? Oh, that's the captain. I'm gonna save him for last. He has no chance either way, so might as well, huh? So let's see. Yeah, let's give him the special treatment. He gets to deal with Esther. Oh, beautiful. Now let's see what do they have on them, and then I'll be using toggle collision of the console command so we can move around and go over the UFO, because it's actually not accessible otherwise. And I would like to check it out. And yes, the captain had the alien blaster, a unique weapon. But now let's see what's up with this thing. I'm pretty sure it's hovering. Yeah, it is. It's not static. Interesting. And oh, there's more detail on the other side. I wonder, why didn't they turn this around? Because all that detail just looking at an empty wasteland that we cannot explore and that's devoid of anything. Now the other thing I just have to check. Oh, it is solid. So it's not just for show, but oh, we're also clipping through it. Yeah, so it's not fully done. It's solid, but it's mostly aesthetic. Anyways, pretty cool. I like that a lot. And we got ourselves a unique weapon. Second location, Goodsprings Cave, which is right next to Goodsprings. And it's really hard to find. Yeah, I'm sure that you guys probably played the game for 5,000 hours, but let's be honest, not a single one of you found this on your first playthrough. Don't even. Okay, maybe one of you did, but no one else did, that's for sure. Now, there's not gonna be a unique weapon on all of these, but there's gonna be some Sunset Sarsaparilla star caps. Some locations will be a bit more trivial, like this one, and others are simply a sight to behold. Really cool looking locations. Oh, I think I already went past it. Let's see. Again, it's not the easiest one to find, but it's for sure around here. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the entrance. Damn coyotes. Where's the other one? Okay, so that's taken care of. Let's see if that's any indication of what's gonna be inside the cave. Oh, Goodsprings Cave. I know for a fact that I played the game for hundreds upon hundreds of hours before I even knew it existed. And yeah, apparently the cave has more Mojave doggies. So we'll be bad boys and take care of them. They're aggroed, okay? I'm not being evil. And what's this? Oh, it's just water. Okay. I thought it was gonna say human flesh or something. And a bright follower. See, that's an easy way to get the recharger rifle right at the beginning. So, not too shabby. How many dogs? Coyotes, I mean. Am I gonna have to bring to NPC heaven? Oh, a wastelander. So, yeah, they have been eating a diet that we do not recommend. I mean, I just killed every NPC on the whole game, but now I'm trying to make amends. Hey, forgive the sinner, not the sin, or something, right? That's definitely something you'd agree with if Joshua said it. Be honest. Now let's see, do we have anything else? I'm pretty sure we don't, so let's move on into something else. Like that thing to its northeast. It's gonna be a sinkhole. A huge sinkhole. Right by Goodsprings, often ignored by many. The Devil's Gullet. I don't know why I thought I'd be finding a Deathclaw, but that's definitely a false memory, cause no, we won't. It also gave me some memories of playing the forest. I think that was it. There was a sinkhole in the forest, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. So let's find this sinkhole. Right after I keep destroying all the fauna that's around the place. Damn. Oh, there it is. A beauty. This one, honestly, it's just because it's a really nice detail. We're not gonna find a unique weapon. Not even sure if I'm gonna find a star cap. Consider this one eye candy. Cause I wouldn't come down here for the items unless I was really... Oh, a star cap. Okay, so at least... No, it feels worth it. Yes. But yeah, it's just 2 ammo boxes, basically. Oh, Hydra, which I don't ever remember using. But hey, we can sell it, or we can hoard it and pretend we'll ever use it, even though I won't. Okay, a 3rd ammo box. Yeah, sure. If I wanted more ammo at the beginning of the game, I would definitely just stroll around here and see if it goes my way with the type that I want. But next location, Lone Wolf Radio. I feel that this one is known. Oh, let me just take care of the geckos. Again, we're going for another star cap now, if I'm not mistaken. This one is just something that's so close, but so far. See that caravan right there? Yeah, you know the place, right? We are near the Goodsprings source. There's a quest that basically, it's a guy, well, side quest, that tells us, hey, my girlfriend is missing or something like that. She's just up there and we just find geckos. He wanted us to die so he could loot us. The thing is, if you go the other way, you'll actually find a cool location. So let's see. Oh, I'm seeing more things that I'll have to fight. So, fine. Let's just have some chill time. Unlike them, because... Whew, I'm pretty much level 50 now. It's either 49 or 50, and that's the maximum for New Vegas. 30 if you don't have the DLCs, but I do. So, are we done? Is there any more geckos that would like a taste of my thermal lance? Oh, what a beauty that the Mojave is. Oh, this game feels so much like what Fallout should feel like. I love it. And that's the caravan. We found it. And oh boy, I may have to be careful with the radio audio for this one. Let's see. Whatever, I'll just activate it. I think it's just gonna be one of the standard radio stations. Yeah, exactly, it is. So I'm just gonna have to talk a lot over it in case YouTube decides to say hi in a manner that I would not like to. So we have some nice graffiti. I want my star cap. Where's my star cap? Wasteland Survival Guide. Okay, that makes it worth it, because it's just a walk. You just have to fight some geckos, and I found it, yes. So a Wasteland Survival Guide and the star cap. We cannot complain. There was no major enemies to get here, and it's a fine location. I was gonna say unmarked, but no, this is marked. I think it's just because of the star cap. Probably. And yeah, let's not have that song come up. I cannot. Now let's go and find the California Sunset Drive-In. Once again, we're just gonna go find a star cap. But how many people stumble onto this place? I'm going to be honest, I thought of not including this one because you've already seen everything except the location of the star cap. But if you were playing instead of watching the video, you'd find it in seconds. I mean, even hours are made out of seconds, but you understood what I meant, and here's the visual representation of it. Oh, it kind of reminds me of Old World Blues beginning just by having that thing over there. But yeah, this is it. You also have some garbage cans with a lot of garbage, but there's also there's a playground for kids that I don't think anyone would ever use. So let's just see. Can we? Ah, no. There's no collision. We cannot swing the swings. Shame. Now let's move on to something that's actually really cool looking. Even better than the sinkhole, in my opinion. So once again, we're gonna be doing some sightseeing and probably finding more star caps. There's two locations that start with the same name. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. Mesquite? Probably? I don't know, that sounds way too close to mosquito for my comfort. I've never heard anyone say the thing you've seen on the screen. But look at it. It's like a tiny oasis. Has its own glow. Sure, we have to deal with some ghouls, but I have the thermal lens from Lonesome Road. This thing melts even Deathclaws. So it's chill, bro. But be honest, doesn't this place feel a little bit dreamy? I know, radiation aside. I'm not saying it's a cool place for us to live in, but come on, it looks great. Let's have a swim. Let's see. Okay, radiation has increased. Doesn't seem to have absolutely anything for us to pick up or explore, which is a shame. Maybe I didn't explore enough though, but whatever. So we cannot pick any of the fungus, but what we can do is appreciate the view. Oh, look at it, come on. I know for a fact that you are seeing exactly what I'm seeing. It looks pretty good. Okay, so there's no way to get up there. Yeah, that's not a door. Hell's Motel. Oh, and the radio is playing. I'm gonna have to turn it off. Nah, not to the town. We're not gonna go to the town. We are right here in Hell's Motel. So let's see. DC Journal of Medicine. Okay. Good. Star cap. Now, sure, you'll have to fight some ghouls and deal with some radiation, and the fridge is filled with irradiated food, even though there's no radiation inside the house. We also have Dr. Rotson. Can we find more about him, or not really? We'll see. Oh, we cannot create stim packs. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's nothing. Okay. So what else? More irradiated fruits. This is probably the place where the robot was. Oh, that's a makeshift bed. Well, not makeshift, but you know, it's It's something I'd use as a couch in there, not a bed. And it says bed. That's all. Especially when the guy has a bed. Okay. Now let's go find the other location whose word starts with the same thing, except instead of being a crater, it's now a campsite. Now this one has red scorpions, the big ones. So I probably wouldn't come from Goodsprings to here immediately, but it's really close to Prim and really not far from the Mojave Outpost. It's just one of those places where a star cap awaits that you wouldn't probably even know existed without the Explorer perk. So let's see. Oh, of course, more giant red scorpions, because why not? Fortunately for me, I have the anti-material rifle as well. And I do love it, so you won't have to see me using the thermal lens every time. Now, I don't really care about their glands. Thank you, though. And let's just take a look around. Some fruits. Huge nothing for bottle caps, and that's random. A footlocker with nothing. Okay, yeah, this is... Okay, a wasteland survival guide, so... Not too bad. Not sure if it's worth the red scorpions early on, but... Coming back for the star cap, sure, definitely. Oh, and I'm seeing it, it's right there. Yeah. We'll take it. Okay, that's a lot of Night Stalkers, come on. And this is all just for a cave. And now that I think about it, I'm not even sure if this one has a star cap. Maybe it doesn't. But either way, it's a cave with Night Stalkers, and we're gonna see something gruesome inside. That's why I kept this one in. So let's see. Can you guess what kind of animals we're going to find? I mean, you saw what was at the cavern's door. Yeah, it's a cavern, not a cave. Noted. And yes, it's gonna be more Night Stalkers. There's a den mother, which means, oh no! Oh, poor youngins. They didn't stand a chance. Oh, poor them. But can we really empathize? Let's see. Spoilers, no, we cannot. We start with a guy that had really bad luck. He's not a skeleton, so I'm guessing he died by Night Stalker. This ain't even the worst of it. Oh nice, some right away, okay. Not sure if this would be worth it if I didn't use a melee weapon, and yeah, I'm not seeing a star cap. Human flesh, so yeah, I don't approve of this Night Stalker's diet. So I'm actually glad I readed the world out of them. Damn! Okay. Guess we now know which parts they enjoy eating and which they don't. Ew. But now let's go find a really cool canyon. Crescent Canyon. Both the west and the east. But we'll get to the east by entering from the west. Okay, it's not as complicated as I'm making it sound. We just go from one place and finish in the other. It's really simple. So some geckos. But now I have my anti-material rifle ready if need be. Is that anything? No, it is not. Okay, so let's just take a journey on a geographical site to behold. Yeah, okay, that was nothing. My bad. I just want to do this part without cut, because it's a fun journey. And yeah, gotta be careful with some radiation. And oh, what is that? Is that a bus? Well, it used to be. Not anymore, I'd guess. And no loot yet. Seeing some more geckos. At least it's just geckos. It's fine. And it's 50% per each. So it's very, very fine. Okay, that's a lot of barrels, and I'm yet to see anything worth grabbing. Although, to be honest, with a good weapon, this is pretty much free experience. Let's be honest. Okay, stand still. Thank you so much. Go on. Oh, these golden geckos. Is it me or is this one feeling a little bit mid? I mean, sure, the canyon is cool, but it's not. You should come here and stay for vacation cool. You could, however, find an advanced radiation suit. As long as you're prepared to fight some golden geckos. So depending on where you are in your run... Hey, there's a freebie right there. I mean, I think it's... Maybe it's random loot, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, yeah, it is an armor case. Oh, damn, I don't know. I just chose the location because it's cool to me. And oh, bridged collapse. Is there anything for me to take? Have I done all of this just for a healthy dose of radiation? I think I did. Yes, okay, I did. Tell you what, we're gonna find a unique weapon by the end of the episode, okay? So, not everything is lost. Now, for the next location, I'm thinking Bradley's Shack. So let's just go to the Mojave Drive-In, the place from Old World Blues, and you just have to walk a little bit in the right direction, and you'll find that shack with a lot of jackals. So let's just take care of them. Wow, that was a really stupid miss. Another one. Oh, I'm just gonna go to the part where I'm actually kicking their asses instead of missing like a noob. Oh, great. Finally. Thank you so much. I guess our Lord Joshua is on my side now. So let's see, do they have anything special on them? No, it's just random loot. But is there anything cool inside? Well, there's a flag and a poster. What's the poster about? The flag. Wow. Okay, I'm getting a sense of what kind of guy Bradley was. And... Oh! Rigged shotgun. I would rather not get shot. Thank you, though. Thank you, but... Yeah, I have the perk to not trigger it. Yeah, it gives you experience. As if I needed the 2 experience to get to level 50. Yeah, okay, this guy was a patriot through and through. We can see that. I just want to know, where did he kept his star cap? Oh. Ooh, and some frag grenades as well. Nice. And all you gotta do is fight some jackals. Definitely not a bad deal. Just gonna lockpick this, cause, let's face it, these lesser known locations, some of them are just glorified markers that should probably just be unmarked. But I get it why they are. And oh, a bike. Not that we can use it. What we can do is go to a really cool location. This one is gonna have some lore on it. On the other hand, you'll have to fight a good amount of strong ghouls, so I wouldn't come in here early, but I would come in here. So let's see. I'm not gonna fight every single ghoul, otherwise the episode would be twice its size probably. But sure, let's see the incendiary ammo. Take care of a couple ghouls, cause why not? It's free. A lot of glowing ones for me, but I'm also high level. And we're here, the old nuclear test site. Let me just check if there's anything cool. No, not on the truck it wasn't, but let's get on it. Let's go into that building. Is that a building or a shack? I want to call it a building, but it's really not that different from the shack. But fine, it's a home. It's a home. So let's see what we have over here besides a radio that I'll have to turn off. An issue of Nikola Tesla and you. And an entry of a diary of Trash. Trash is the name of the NPC, by the way. And the star cap. Good. Cannot use that. But there's some cams around. The other entry, the number 1. We'll have to go and take a peek at it. Dear Diary. I'm so done being confined in this human body. So today I moved in to the shack at the abandoned test site. There should be enough radiation there to turn me into a ghoul. All around me, this world is bleak and dreadful. Is it so wrong to want a body to match it? I wonder what color my skin will turn, and if I'll be able to find a good shade of lipstick to go with it. Probably not. God, everything is so miserable. Entry number 2. Dear Diary. I've been in this shack for almost a week now. Nothing is happening. I'm so bored. And this shack is so hot. And it's totally ruining my hair. It's like so hard to find dye this color in the wasteland. This sucks. I want to be ghoul now. I hate all this waiting. Living is so overrated. Entry number 3. Dear Diary. I think it's finally starting to happen. Okay, so I do feel like totally miserable. What else is new? And my skin is starting to peel off. But I'm pretty sure that is the first step. Oh, and my hair. I finally get it just the way I like it, and now it starts coming out. Why this ghoulification has to be so unfair? Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I had to. How can you not? Oh, and we... Oh, so there's an invisible wall right there. Yeah, let's explore the crater. This is not accessible without console commands. I'm just curious. And like I was saying, I cannot read that without hearing that accent in my mind, so I just had to. Wow, what a big plate of nothing. Which is not surprising since I shouldn't be here. Is any of the... No building is accessible, just eye candy. Fine. And for the last location, let's go find the crashed vertibird. There's a unique weapon over there. So let's see if it's any good. Okay, this ought to give you a really good view of where it is on the map. And let's go find the vertibird. It's right there. And we can already see the weapon. Yeah, it makes no sense that this is a marked location if it wasn't for the weapon. And there's really not anything else around it. Besides the skeleton that had the weapon. Okay, I'm not going to ignore the Skelly boy. But we are now the proud owners of a Tesla beaten prototype Matthews Animal Husbandry Farm. So let's thoroughly explore the place and see what pieces of the puzzle will we encounter to explain what exactly happened here. We've seen some cattle, we've seen a couple barns, and there's also a burned house down the road. Now, don't mind me, I'm just on the save of my evil character, so... Malnourished or not, the Big Horner do not have a pass. And I just missed one thing that I'll come back for later. But let's see what else. Some ammo. Not bad, a super stim pack. That's randomized loot, and I am high level. But even for me, that is well appreciated. And this is me thinking that I'm in Horowitz Farm trying to find the UFO. But no. This is on the south. Horowitz is on the north. My bad. Now let's go and explore the other barn. And we can see some more malnourished ramen. So up the stairs we go. And let's see what do we have over here. Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. I'll take that gladly. And the torn diary page. Page 3. There's gonna be 4, and I already skipped 1 by mistake. So we gotta find another 2, and then I'll go back to the page number 1 that I missed. It was on the ladder. On the stairs, I mean. And here... I just missed another one, but don't worry. We'll be back. I'm still gonna be exploring everything, so... And it's not that big of a location. Now here is page number 4, right by a skeleton inside this burned house. And there's 2 graves. And I forgot to bring a shovel, so I'll be adding that to my inventory just so we can see if all the loot in there is randomized or if there's something unique. Now, another thing is, one of the perks of having Intelligence 1 is that you can actually feel really good. Because you're like a veterinary man. That cattle is no longer malnourished. So this is me just adding the shovel. And let's go find both what's within the graves and the other 2 missing pages. And then we'll be taking a closer look. So here's page number 2. And on the burial mounds, I'm not really seeing unique loot. Let's just make sure. And no, it's just turbo on the other one. Yeah, completely randomized. But here in the first barn, on that 3rd step, we had the page 1. So let's see what happened here exactly. Dear Diary, Mom and Dad went into the NCR camp nearby to trade for supplies, but they haven't come back yet. I hope nothing bad happened to them. I took a chance today and left the animals alone to go look for Mom and Dad. I found them in that camp. They had become horrible feral ghouls. I didn't know what to do. They came at me so fast. Oh God, what have I done? I hate being all alone. I want my mom and dad back, but I can't have them back because I killed them. I didn't want to kill them, but I had to kill them. Otherwise, they would have eaten me. I hope the animals don't eat me. Can animals become ghouls? The animals, they are evil. They tried to eat me in my sleep. They want the farm for themselves. They are plotting against me. They're plotting to eat me. They are becoming ghouls like my parents. And they want to eat me like my parents did. Too many of them to kill them all. I know what I'll do. I'll burn the house down around me. Then the animals can't eat me because there will be nothing to eat. Now that's a sad story. Now another location close to Searchlight, to Camp Searchlight. You have an airport. You also have 2 gold mines. I will be skipping the gold mines because there's no gold. There's literally pretty much nothing. Aside from maybe 1 star cap into locations. But there's something interesting in this airport. And I'm not talking about the red scorpions that should have appeared by now. Yeah, I'm even hearing the music. Where are the red scorpions? Well, it's no big deal. I have the anti-material rifle, but there's 2 chests really close to this first plane. It's not unique loot, it's not a star cap, it's a lot of bottle caps. 390 on one, 270 on the other. That's really good, especially considering how early you can come to this location. It's before Novak, near Cottonwood Cove, and not too far away from Camp Searchlight. Now, let's go to the Smith Mesa Prospector camp, where we will find a friend and a star cap. So the place seems to not be guarded by anything that wants to attack me. Let me just safely go down and say hi. Okay, that's just a ham radio. Oh, we have one of the goodest of boys waiting. Probably for a dead prospector. I mean, if it was a named NPC, I was the one that killed him. Unless he was already dead. I just find it really interesting to have a doggy taking care of the camp. Now let's see. What else do we have? Hi. Hello, prospector's dog. Oh, you don't even have a name, bro. But look at him. Look at him. Oh, so cute. The animation is so well done. Love the good boy. He's allowed to survive, even on my evil run. Now my dumb ass should probably find the... Oh, there it is. Yes, the star cap. Thank you. That's exactly what we wanted. So it's time for me to go. Bye, boy. Maybe we could help out and take care of the geckos around here so he'll feel safer. Now, into another great location, the Blue Paradise Vacation Rentals. Also really close to Cottonwood Cove and to where we are. So let's just get closer to it. And we'll have to deal with some lake lurks. So let's just have the anti-material rifle take good care of all of them. Oh, there's one. Hello, bro. What do you think you're doing? Now, there's 3 houses, but only the first 2 are accessible. It's funny because the first 2 are also a little bit underwater in more ways than one. Well, in 2 ways. In the exterior cell, the open world, and in the interior cell. Oh, another lake lurk. Come on, man. Stop that. Okay. So let's see. We have an entrance over there. But if we go the other way, we also have one here. Sunken Beach House. And it's really sunken. Even has water within. Now that's the other way around, and let's see if we find anything to make this worth our time. Not in there we can't, but I'm pretty sure that we will find something. Just gotta look around. Okay, that's a huge nothing. But don't worry, because there's a star cap. I just don't... Oh, there it is. Found it. You also have a couple regular bottle caps. But that is not all. Because on this location, we're gonna find another star cap within the second house. That's even more sunken. But we can still breathe if need be, so you won't be needing the rebreather for this one. Now that was fairly easy to find. Let's just see if there's anything else that's worth it. I don't think so. So this is a good time to start thinking about going into another location. But first, let's just appreciate the scenery because it truly is a sight to behold. The place is really, really pretty. And I might also find more lake lurks. We'll see. Is there anything? Yeah. Well, there was. So that's taken care of. Now let's see why this place was chosen for vacations. Oh, come on, look at that. Place is beautiful. Now let's go into the Fire Root Cavern. Now, I may have gone up the mountain and then went back down by the cliffs, but that's not what you should be doing. No. There's a way to come up here. I just didn't see it before. So into it we go. And on the other side of this cavern, we're gonna find another sight to behold. More pretty places that the game has hidden for us to find. Maybe it's best if I just take care of the geckos first. I don't want them coming after me. Oh, look at his face. He has no chance, but he looked so aggravated. Well, his problem, not mine. So let's see. Oh, there's one running right after me. It's a youngling as well. Goodbye. Nice to meet ya. Okay, nothing there. Thought I saw something, but nope. Oh, there's one. Okay, if you could just... Thank you. Now, we aren't much far from where we need to go. The cave is small, but you do get to fight a legendary fire gecko. He's not gonna have any special loot, by the way, it's just what it seems. A legendary fire gecko. My man's legendary, what can we say? Let's not argue against it. No, I'm not seeing anything worth it downstairs. So, oh, he's dancing. So I'm just going to ignore that. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any to bother with going downstairs, but right around here, as we go back, there's something. If you like to collect unique miscellaneous items that serve no purpose, there's an evil gnome. I like to hoard silly stuff like that, so yay. Now let's go outside. Let me just take good care of the golden geckos so we can explore this microcosm of a little bit of a paradise, at least in looks. The place looks like a hot spring, and considering that it probably has copious amounts of radiation, it probably really is hot springs, just without the steam. Yeah, my radiation level is increasing, and oh, I'm having an idea. Yeah, we should do the exact same thing that the gecko did. Let's go for a swim. Let me just take a good look around. I want to be sure that there's nothing that I'm missing, so I won't have to come back here. And now let's see if there's anything whatsoever within the lake, pond. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Shame. It would have been so fun to take a dive from one side and show up on the other. But fine, it is what it is. And this location is only accessible through that cave, I think. I mean, I'm not seeing any other way to come down here. I just found out that this existed because of the Explorer perk. Oh, come on, it looks beautiful. It's gonna be our little secret. A secret so good that I'll be putting it on the internet, but look at that. Looks so great. Oh, this is almost thumbnail material. But let's not dally. The Devil's Throat. An amazing location to the northeast of the map. So we're just gonna go to that ranger station. We're gonna get close to the location. And we're gonna be fighting some of my favorite enemies in the entire franchise and finding a unique weapon. Centaurs! That's the enemy, not the weapon, by the way. Pretty sure you knew that. Oh, and they're so slow. I can take my sweet time. I'm gonna save the... What was... Oh, he attacked me, okay. Now that's the giant evolved one. I'm gonna save you for last, bro. Let's just watch some of its animations. It's so creepy. But I like creepy stuff in art. Video games included, so this is right up my alley. Oh, it has a baby. It's a very, very creepy baby. Now it's probably time for you to go because I have a unique weapon to get. And you don't even have interesting loot. And that's a lot of radiation barrels. Oh, there's... Oh, I wanted to leave the giant one for last, but fine. Just gonna VATS headshot you. There shouldn't be anything else around here. It's weird that no super mutant showed up. I know that there's some close to here. I'll show you that on another video, maybe. It's a good location to try different mini nukes, to be honest. And you also have a unique hat. The party hat. I'm pretty sure that's unique. I don't think you can get one anywhere else, but the CZ-57 Avenger is something that you definitely can only get here. Now, is it any good? Look, I don't think I've ever used it before, so you're gonna have to look for it and use it yourself to know if you like it. You might wanna skip the first section, cause I'm going into the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. Festus is not gonna shut up, and I didn't feel like having this be a video just for itself. So it's coming in as a location that you probably know about. I'll try and remember to have timestamps. So, Festus, how you doing, buddy?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
Yeehaw! Pleased to meet ya!
New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say silly old advisory.
You know what, my man? I'm feeling lucky. You're like Google.
If this is your first rodeo with the old horseshoes, say, how do I play? Otherwise, say, lucky horseshoes to begin.
Do I look like a man that reads instructions?
All right, let's play, partner. Press the blue button to draw a card, the red button to hold, or the yellow button to quit.
Oh, we're not quitters. Let's go blue.
Looks like you got a 10, partner. Old Festus must be getting old. You're leaving me in the dust. Old Festus is gonna draw. Looks like I got a 7, partner. Drat. Old Festus needs more than that to catch you. Your turn, partner. Draw, hold, or quit.
I don't know what I'm doing, so now I'm going red.
Okay, partner. Guess it's up to me to catch up. Old Festus is gonna draw. Looks like I got a 6, partner. Looks like I win, partner. You did well, but old Festus did a bit better. If you'd like to play again...
Oh, I'd like to win. Yes, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not gonna lose.
Partner. Old Festus just couldn't match those keen skills of yours. Here's your reward. If you'd like to play again, say...
I'm done. I win. But star info.
Oh, new to the hunt, are you? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
No, don't go away. I know you won't shut up. Now he's just repeating the hey. No, silly old advisory.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it?
Oh, I'll repeat it. Tell me.
I'm sorry.
You probably are. What are the side effects?
While Sunset Sarsaparilla is perfectly safe, a recent independent study, whose validity is currently being challenged, revealed the following. Excessive ingestion of sarsaparilla can lead to deleterious effects, including, but not limited to, kidney damage, nausea, digital numbness, anxiety, loss of visual acuity, dizziness, occasional nosebleeds, joint inflammation, tooth decay, sore throat, bronchitis, organ rupture, and halitosis. Note that you'd have to drink a heap of Sunset Sarsaparilla to match the quantities used in the study. How much, you ask? A lot. A whole hell of a lot. In fact, you'd have to get full as a tick on Sunset Sarsaparilla to even come close. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, partner. And keep drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Oh, stop pretending you're done. We all know you have a lot more talking to do.
Woohoo! You did it, partner. Bullet for you. Old Festus knew you could do it. I suppose you'll be wanting that prize now. Well then, hold on to your hat, 'cause it's a doozy. Not many people have heard the true story behind Sunset Sarsaparilla. Well, it's a right honor. And now, without further ado, your prize, the Legend of the Star. Long ago, people didn't have a heap of choices when it came to soft drinks. It was either water or Nuka-Cola. Now, the threat of legal action forces me to say that Nuka-Cola is a swell beverage, but sometimes people just wanted something different, you know? So one day, a man, a saloon owner in a small town, decided to make a new type of soft drink and asked his patrons what flavor they'd like it to be. After getting no help from them, a stranger at the end of the bar suggested the man make a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. The stranger said he would happily share his family's recipe for the drink on one condition. The condition being that the stranger would be allowed to sample the bottle whenever he liked to ensure the recipe was being followed to the letter. The man happily agreed, thinking the drink would make him rich, and the stranger promised to meet him by sundown the next day. The next morning, the sheriff stopped by and reported that the stranger's body was found on the side of the town road. He'd been killed by bandits. The man, cursing his luck, closed the saloon early that day, just as the sun began to set. But after he'd locked the doors, he turned around to find an unfamiliar bottle on the bar with a note beneath it. The note was sealed with blue wax in the shape of a star. Opening it, the man found it contained a recipe for a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. Sampling the bottle's contents and finding it singularly delicious, the man gave silent thanks to his mysterious benefactor, wherever he was. Being an honorable man, the saloon owner paid for the stranger's funeral, thinking it was the least he could do to repay him. The saloon owner went on to become rich selling the new drink, and to this day, some bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla have a blue star under their caps. Some say the saloon owner ordered it done in honor of the stranger. Others say it's the stranger sampling the bottles like he promised. And that's the legend of the star. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla.
The hell? I want a prize, man. I didn't do this for nothing.
The Sunset Sarsaparilla Company is placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly. We at the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company would once again like to thank you for your patronage.
And I would like to skip to the end of the building so I can actually get a real gift. But first, there's a really fun terminal that explains why Festus and the challenge became a thing. The contest, I mean. So I'm just gonna leave this on the screen. You can read it. You can read it if you want, or you can skip 10 seconds or 20 and I'll be right back. Ain't that a powerful business move? First the rumor starts, then they're like, great idea. Now, I've collected a lot of star caps, so I want something good. You gotta make this worth my while, come on. Ooh. Every single crate has a lot of bottle caps, and there's a lot of deputy badges as well. I'm gonna be taking everything, but to the end of the room, there's someone that has a unique weapon that I forgot to pick up. It's pew pew. It's on his hand. He also has a very tragic backstory, so we're gonna be listening to the holotape. There was the weapon.
I guess this is it. Not much air left now. Minutes maybe. And this is what I have to show for it. I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my mom. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they...
He dead. He's very, very dead. And in spirit of honoring his deadness, we are gonna go to Quarry Junction, but only after I show you the sniper's nest, where one of my favorite weapons is. So, if you go to Camp Searchlight and then you go in the direction that you've seen on the map, really close to Cottonwood Cove, you'll find this shack. And I obviously have already came here, so I'm just gonna tell you where things were. On this footlocker, and you'll need lockpick 100, you'll find the Gobi Campaign Scout Rifle, which is what I'll be using against the Deathclaws. Now, another thing, and I'm pretty sure it's right here on the other bench, is a star cap, but like I said, I already got both. So, it's time. Really close to Sloan, we have a metric ton of Deathclaws. And I'm not gonna be using the anti-material rifle. No. I'm gonna enjoy the fact that we're gonna be fighting really strong enemies to test our 308 weapon, the Gobi. It's really good, especially because you can get it as soon as you have lockpicking 100. I wouldn't say that it's stronger than the anti-material rifle, but it kinda feels better even though it does less damage because you're not always reloading. So that's a huge plus. Now let's see how many bad boys we're gonna have to deal with. I see at least 2. Yeah, and we're not even close to done. Oh, another one. Damn, we're just one-hitting everything, but these are the basic Deathclaws. We're still gonna have to find the alpha and the mother, who's giant. She's so big. Look at that. Damn. Just gonna kill her babies from up here and see if she gets pissy enough to come after me, or if she's just gonna run around like a maniac that's having the worst day of her life. So let me just plan this because I want to be in this sniper position. I don't dare go to them and melee them. So, okay, that worked. I also killed the alpha. I kinda lost that footage, but it was from here and it was a one shot. I didn't pay attention when I was editing, but if we come really close to where she was, there's this, not really a cave, more like a lair. Well, you have some Deathclaw eggs. Now, I killed everyone in my playthrough, but you could get a recipe for Deathclaw omelets. And there's also, maybe you can see it, mini nuke. And it's not just a mini nuke in this location. This is close to the mother. If you go close to the lake that has the alpha, you can get a fat man. And I mean the mini nuke launcher. But let's go to location 3. Great Khan encampment. Really close. Well, actually, within...
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khan?
the same place. It has a marker of its own.
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the Deathclaws and the quarry have something to do with that.
Oh, I can help. I'm really good at
I know something of your
helping.
reputation with my gang, and I can't be seen working with you. Sorry, but I'll handle this.
Oh, come on. What kind of delivery?
Supplies to make chems. The NCR's the best source since they're hard to come by anywhere else. We don't really use the chems ourselves. Just sell them to anybody with the caps. If it ends up hurting the NCR in the process, that's a bonus.
And you choose this place between cazadors and
The NCR don't
Deathclaws?
get along. They prefer to shoot us on sight, even if we're not looking for a fight.
Is this even legal?
I doubt the NCR thinks so.
Oh, right. It's a post-apocalypse. Who
Like
cares? Well, tell me about
We're
the
an
cons,
independent
as if
group.
I didn't
We
kill
take care of our
Papa.
own and don't take crap from anybody, especially the NCR.
Oh, tell me about the Red Canyon. The Red Rock Canyon.
Our main camp is up in Red Rock Canyon, but we don't allow just anyone to come in. The NCR can't touch us there. Too many places for us to ambush them. We see their scouts poking around once in a while, but they keep their distance.
How did you join?
It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life.
Yeah, you proud about Bitter
There's
Springs
things
too?
Women and children died when the NCR attacked the Great Khans there. And the NCR just pretends it never happened.
Well, you guys also love to pretend that you weren't going into
Don't
the
leave a
place
trail.
sacking everyone. You bunch of thieves. Now you want empathy. Oh, when you kill, it's fine. But when people make a whole huge massacre against you, that's when you're really sad. Oh no, poor cans. I'm just going to pretend that you guys weren't with Benny shooting me in the head, causing me to have a perpetual intelligence 1. Poor guys. Oh, they like to pretend that what happened was because they were peaceful. Ain't that funny? This one, I could almost guarantee that you're gonna learn something new. Unless you have made use of the Explorer perk to literally go everywhere that has a map marker. If you didn't, there's probably either 1 or 2 things that you might see for the first time. I'm not joking, and I'm not just saying it. But first, let's go and find ourselves a Remnant's power helmet. A power armor helmet that's Enclave themed. Right here on Silver Something Mine. So let's just take a look, see what we can loot. And then we're gonna have to prepare because this one is gonna be annoying for me. You'll see why really soon. So let's just see. We have some ammo, some very basic stuff. Might as well just read the tumblers today to increase lockpick right now before I forget to do it. And there is the door to the mine. I'm not really seeing anything else that's worth it, but we've got a helmet to go after, so let's go. Now, inside the mine, you're gonna go to a point where you can go left or right. The thing is, there's nothing on the left. So I'm going to edit that part out. This is the place. Left, nothing. Right, where we want to go. And what do we find? Of course it's cazadors. Because of course it's cazadors. So I'm gonna have to fight them all. I'm gonna have to listen to this noise a lot. So here's how it's gonna be done, okay? I'm gonna kill all of this bunch that's attacking me, so you know that I can take good care of them. But I forgot to bring anti-venom, and I don't think that neither you, neither I, on the voiceover, would like to enjoy this noise every 2 seconds. So I'm gonna take care of them. I'm gonna be taking the thermal lance right after I heal. And then I'm gonna go to the end of the dungeon. It's a really short dungeon. It just has a lot of cazadors. So it's fine. If you can take care of them, you can get here without getting lost. And see the noise? See what I mean? I mean, it's cazadors. Of course you know what I mean. There's also explosive crates around the place. I'm pretty much level 50, so the loot is really good. Those plasma grenades are amazing. And so are the pulse ones. But on this room, not only am I lucky to find a stim pack and supplies on a sack, but real close to this body, we've got it. We have the helmet. So let me just take care of this one. This annoying one. And now I'm going away. I've healed. And it's time for a geological wonder. The Jackrabbit Springs. We're actually on our way to the Prospector's Den. I have never seen this before, and I thought it was pretty beautiful. Because it's not just this. This is the beginning. At this point I was just like, okay, a centaur, weird location. A radioactive barrel, 3 actually. But let's make our way to the Prospector's Den. At this point I was thinking, okay, that's a weird marker, but sure, there's not many centaurs. And it's an enemy I love, but no, this is not the end to Jackrabbit Spring. But like I said, this is more like a sight to behold. You're not gonna be finding anything unique unless I missed it. What's that? Another lake? We're now getting the idea of why it's called Rabbit. Because you could hop from one to the other and from one to the other. Because there's more. See, it's actually pretty cool. And there's more centaurs. I just never found this place before. Pretty sure that there's more lakes. But either way, I'm just gonna move on to the Prospector's Den now. Where if you are a collector, then that's a place that you must visit. We're gonna be finding a lot of unique cards on dead prospectors. And they're gonna be dead because the place is not filled with prospectors. It's actually Jackal gang members that have taken in the place. So let's see. 1 dead prospector, 2 cards. Okay, let's go find the rest of them. So let's see. This should not be hard by any means, especially now that I'm level 50. I'm just gonna be using the thermal lance, because it's really powerful either way. Now, we've only killed 2, but there's at least 3 more dead bodies. Prospectors. And at least 2 of them will have more cards. And that's still not the end of it. So let's just be thorough. See everything we can get. Collision is going wild. Because apparently the floor didn't enjoy some of the... Yeah, I missed one. One of the guys that I killed. The floor is really not having it. So the game is throwing a hissy fit. I can't even see what or where, but let's go in to the prospector's den. So let's see. Oh, that's empty. Okay, they have a jukebox. That's nice. I'm sure that it was a chill place to chill. Oh, there's more inside. Okay. Oh, he's not coming towards me. Have to do all the work. You can also find a star cap, which is always nice. And at this point, we still have 2 more rooms. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the foot lockers. Oh, that's just a pre-war book. Okay. But we also get a tumblers today. So that's gonna be good for lockpicking. That's a dead prospector. Maybe he has even more cards. And inside, okay, not really anything special. But he does more unique cards. I mean, I think they're unique. Even if they're not, it's still a really good place for you to get some caravan cards. And I think we're done. I think there's nothing else to do inside this location, so let's move into another one. I still have a couple to go through on this one, so let's go into Prim Pass, where we're gonna find a really special enemy. I think it's unique. At least I've played the whole game without finding anything like it. I'm not talking about the dead Bright follower, but Bright is a fun name to have close to a blind Deathclaw. I mean, you think he's actually blind as in he can't find us if we don't make noise? Or do we think that he just has perception 1? I wonder. But I'm not here to test that, no. But since we're here, I can... Yeah, sure. Let's go find another star cap. It's just a shack, and it's gonna have a star cap on it. And then we're gonna go to the main event. Damn, the place looks peaceful. Chill place if it wasn't for the Deathclaw on the back. But fine. Now, where is my precious? Oh, come on. 2 lockers and they're both empty? Really? Oh, found the star cap on the desk close to the bed. I might as well heal. And the rest is just miscellaneous loot. At least there's 3 ammo boxes, so that's always okay. And yeah, we're done on this one. So let's go and find something unique to the Wild Wasteland perk, really close to the Devil's Throat, where we have centaurs that I've already killed. The unique thing that I'm talking about is called the One. Do you guys know what the One is? Because I sincerely just found out this week. I didn't know this was a thing, but it is. So let's make our way and have 4 super mutant, probably masters, because I'm high level, try and take care of me. But no. I'm the one that's gonna be taking good care of them. And then we'll be interacting with the One, which is not an enemy. No. Okay, Master Bro, could you just stop for a minute? Do you mind dying? I'd really appreciate it if you died for me. Thank you. So one left. I think it's the last one. Fine. Yeah. I don't need the heal. It's fine. I'm at half health after 3/4 of them. They're not all that. It's fine. I mean, it would be even better if I was actually doing the damage I wanted, like this. We're now free. Finally, I do not want the minigun. Let me just see if they have anything worth it. No, I don't want the sledge as well. It's that to my left. But let's just see if there's anything else. I think the cave is empty. It's not really a cave. Oh yeah, it's completely empty. You could have at least just put some loot in there, you know. But fine, Obsidian. Will not complain. Now look at this. You need the Wild Wasteland perk. It's not detonated. This nuclear bomb appears to be a dud. However, it appears as though the core components could be salvaged. So we get 150 microfusion cells to interact with a nuclear bomb that appears to be a dud. I mean, I'm not sure, so let's just... Nope, I'm still alive. Well, thank you. Have you ever wondered how different are the variations of mini nukes in New Vegas? Because we do have different types of ammo. Well, if you did, then this is your lucky day, because it's exactly the whole thing, the whole purpose. I'm gonna be trying every different kind of mini nuke and see the difference between them. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory by their names, and I just want the eye candy, so I want to see which have the biggest explosions, which act like a MIRV, or yeah, I think it's MIRV on Fallout 4. You know, the smaller ones. And we also have the big kid that's bigger and the low yield that's smaller. So let's just chill, have some fun, and see some explosions. Yeah, I like that mushroom cloud. Yes, that's approved. The big kid is now a big boy. Okay, that looks even bigger from afar. Ain't that silly? Now, let's go into the low yield. Oh, yep, definitely smaller. Definitely a lower yield. But yeah, from this distance, they all look the same. Kinda. Weird. One that I was curious about is the timed mini nuke. Okay, that's not where I shot it, so maybe it has collision before it goes off? Oh, exactly, it does. Oh, that gives me an idea. Maybe we could try a rain of them, but first, let's see the tiny tots. Oh yeah. Very small nuclear location. Explosions. Very small nuclear explosions. So let's see. Yep. We are evil. Destroying the Mojave with a lot of small, cute mini nukes. I'll take it. Let's make it rain then. Go on. Let's see how it works. Oh, it was too close to me. Thank God for God mode. I'm gonna have to do it again, this time in a way that we can actually see it. Otherwise, it's stupid. Yeah, and it has a good range as well. It's kind of like a shotgun. It's really strong, but it has a ridiculous spread. Now, let's try a rain of mini nukes that are timed. No, I wonder. Will they... Oh, yeah. It's in the sky. This ought to make it rain for realsies. Probably atomic rain. you know, like acidic or acid rain or however it's called, but with radiation. Now let's just do it from very far. Okay, that was... Some of them really used collision to be weird. I love it. Definitely a fun weapon. I think the big kid wins for sure and by a mile. And I'm also thinking that the tiny tots could be really useful in a place like the Deathclaw Promontory, which, if you have never heard of that, I'll be showing it in the locations, lesser known location series at some point, probably by the end. Did you know that there's an underwater cave near Lake Mead? I didn't, but there is. Anyways, today we're gonna be exploring some more lesser known locations. Some lesser known than others, for sure. But let's get on it. I'm Kyan, this is Fallout New Vegas, and we're gonna go check some cool looking locations, and locations that not everyone knows about. Ah, that truck didn't explode. What a shame. So as you can see, we are starting off with Calville Bay. Not bay as in baby. Babe. Baby. No. It's a bay with a Y. I'm sorry, I'll never make jokes again. Ever. That was another joke. So this place has two things. Cazadors and boats. But the reason I'm here is because if you do end up taking care of all the Cazadors, you end up finding 2 star caps. 2 in the same location. It's on the shack. That's really close. Well, it's not really a shack. Is it? It's a building. Excuse me. Oh, a giant rat. Sorry, hun, but if I can't have you as a pet, I'm not gonna wait until you attack me. Oh, I'm hearing another one. Where is he? Oh, go away. Yeah, let's see if there's anything worth our while besides the 2 star caps that we'll be finding in a minute. Oh, it's a shame that thing doesn't do anything. Anyways, 1 star cap has been found. And the other, maybe in the desk? Yes! And that's the other one. So 2 star caps. Not too shabby. Now let's see what else. If anything, is there anything worth it? I mean, it's miscellaneous loot, but here's hoping. Okay, fine, I'll take it. Now, let's go to another location. I'm thinking the scavenger platform. And the truck that's underwater that has 3 star caps. That's mostly the reason why I'm including this one. It's a really good way to pinpoint it. So we're just gonna have to take care of some lake lurks. Oh man, they look so creepy. Those faces do not belong in a visual medium at all. Even for its age, it's like, no, look at that. Damn. I'm supposing this is what gave H.P. Lovecraft nightmares. Oh, come on, just die. Die, come on. What are you doing, buddy? You're not strong. Why is it that VATS always works so much better? Probably because of my build. But still. Anyways, is there anything worth it in this forsaken place? Let's see. Oh, I'm hearing the radio. Might as well shut it, because it's YouTube. They don't like music. Okay, that wasn't fair. It's the music in Fallout that is copyrighted, and we cannot use it for videos unless we want copyright claims. That's a more accurate representation of it, which is a shame, because I'm missing out on listening to Mr. New Vegas. But oh well. Anyways, the location of the truck should be around there. So let's go and get it. First I'll show you. Then I'll die because I don't have the rebreather. So I'll be using console commands to show you where the star caps are. But you can see the truck. You can see the place where we're gonna find all three. And bonus points! Look at this death animation. That's ridiculous. Anyways, let's actually do the thing. So, they should all be really close to each other. It's really just a matter of if you did the quest for the boomers, that gives you the rebreather. So let's see, that's a normal one. Okay, found the star cap. So where are the other two? Oh, found the second one. And yeah, the boxes don't seem to have anything. Oh, and there's the third one. Yes, really, oh, damn, really close to each other. Now, just for the sake of exploration, seriously, there's literally nothing else that's worth it. I know it's an unmarked miscellaneous location, but seriously, come on. Every single crate just has empty bottles in the middle of the sea? I mean, let's not pretend that every single one of those bottles should be filled with water, even if dirty, but fine. I guess you'll have to take them to Old World Blues and use the sink to fill them. Ain't that interesting. Now, a cave underwater on Fallout, which is what I promised, so here we are. And yes, it's best for me to not drown. I'm just gonna go the safe route and not drown. This place is beautiful, but we're not gonna really find any unique items, unfortunately. Which kinda seems like a huge missed opportunity. Imagine if you had to come here to find every single unique weapon or something. The place would have a lot more reputation. It's an underwater cave in Fallout. I can't be the only one that's really thrilled to have found this. I didn't know this existed. But using the Explorer perk has made me aware of locations that I didn't really know. But moving on. Yeah, I'll take all the ammo. Thank you. Nothing really worth it on the boxes. I'm seeing the fungus. And whatever those things are called. You know what I'm talking about. The ceiling's nipples. There's a lot of them. Anyways, let's get out. Oh, that's not the way out. Okay. Damn, this is a chill place. It's just so out of the way. I wouldn't even know this existed without the Explorer perk. And while there are a really good amount of locations, some of them are just underwhelming. But let's go to one that's interesting, but somewhat underwhelming as well. The Cap Counterfeiting Shack. Now, I was under the assumption that you could counterfeit caps. No. You can only find them unless I missed something. Oh, I'm hearing a radio, but I'm not seeing one. Okay, I'll have to pay attention to my arch enemy. Now let's see. Oh well, maybe I should just heal, because why not? It's free HP. Which is hilarious, considering how I got 330 stim packs from the radio from Sierra Madre. I won everything at the casino and then I used all the chips to buy stimmies. Now let's see if this guy is any good. Can he do the star caps? He can! Okay, my man had a really good business over here. And we're just gonna take it all. I don't know the lore of this place. Now I'm just wondering if this is from a prospector or someone that died like 200 years ago. I don't know. Okay, is there anything else that's interesting? Well, I sure as heck don't want the Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles. No need. Again, 330 steam packs. Truly, no need. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, ammo. I'm not gonna leave ammo behind. Doesn't even have weight. I want it. Oh, come on. Please tell me that... Oh, really? At least there was that magazine, but... To have 3 containers and every single one of them suck. It's sad. Let's take our anger on bottles. Oh, that was beautiful. I guess it's time. Let's go to the last location. Chance's Grave. There's a location called Chance's Map. But what we want to do is close to Goodsprings, to the north, there's Tribal Village. There's a tribal village. So you find it, you kill some cazadors, or you ignore the whole village, but you'll still have to fight some cazadors. And then you go up this hill. You'll need a shovel because it's a grave too. I mean, do I have to mention the obvious? I thought that was self-explanatory, but here's your reminder. If you want this unique weapon, bring a shovel. Did you know that there's a location in Fallout New Vegas that can spawn over 30 Deathclaws and has a Remnant's power armor for the taking? Because I didn't. I found out about this yesterday and it's been out since the game came out. Ugh. So let's go and find it. It's an unmarked location next to the Cliffside Prospector Camp and to Lucky Jim Mine. There's some fire geckos on the way, but that's really easy considering what we'll be dealing with in just a moment. So I haven't really found a way down, so I'm just gonna do the old dropping off a cliff, but in ways that we can survive. I think that's reasonable. Now, we should be really close to the water, and then we'll just take a swim. I won't have you watch the swim in its normal speed. I'll speed it up until we are there. Because that's the place where we want to go. That's the entrance to the Deathclaw Promontory. This is a place where all kinds of Deathclaws spawn in. I'm level 50, so I'm gonna get the worst of it. And from what I've read on the Fallout Wiki, over 30 Deathclaws are known to spawn here. So I'm thinking mini nukes and the anti-material rifle, and that ought to do it. So let's see. Oh, yep, there's already more coming. Oh, VATS is so good on this game. And we already have another one. Fine, my man. Just let me heal first before you two-shot me into another dimension. Also gonna try the thermal lance since this guy wanna go melee. Oh, that was beautiful. Great. Okay. That's a young one. That's okay. We can deal with the young ones. Now, this place should have different parts that have more Deathclaws, but it seems to be safe right now. Let me just check out the area. Oh, yes, sure. If anyone wants Sander Root, you could just come here from Goodsprings. If you want Sander Root, this is the best place for you to come and get it. Unless you don't want a challenge, you know. Okay, so just gonna have to take care of that one. Why is it not showing on the radar? Is he leaving? Oh, and he has a friend. They're both leaving. They're trying to run for their lives. But no. Why am I... Yeah, exactly. Oh no, I got some regular 50. No. We want the incendiary. And I've only noticed it now. But at least I did. Mostly because the regular ones ended. It's weird that it just changed the ammo. It wasn't me. Now let's just make it day so we can see everything a lot better. Not seeing the other horde. I wonder if that's a place that has more, but probably not. The place seems a lot bigger on the other side. So let's see. I also should be preparing to use the mini nuke launcher again, but I'm gonna be tactical. I'm gonna be strategic. I wanna find them first. I wanna know what I'm dealing with. So... Oh, weird thing on the textures. Oh, I'm seeing some. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to Esther. Okay, so... That's a young one, but okay. You can eat that one up. Have a nice breakfast, man. Now let's see. Yeah, I have a lot of mini nukes, but let's use the low yield now. Especially for the young. And oh, I am sure that Deathclaw mothers and the alphas should be close. Oh, there's a lot more. Seeing a couple. Yeah, at least 3. And there's still more coming. Yeah, we'll use one of the tiny tots because it has a lot more range. Oh, that's so many. That's another 4 or 5. I wonder. No, there's still some. Okay. Fine, have some more tiny tots in case there's yet others around. And there's still 3 coming at me. That failed miserably. Oh, anti-material rifle. Let's try our luck. Come on. Okay, so that's the mother, but she's hurt. Oh, it did it. Good. Another. Really? Okay. And what's next? There's still another one coming for it. Oh, that's the alpha male. With 2 mothers. Well. You know what that means. But I think it's random. It's only past a certain level that both of those start to spawn in, I think. Okay, that's a young one. Yeah, they don't even have interesting loot in them. I mean, the eggs could be used for omelets if you have the recipe, but still. Just a little quick save, because I don't know if there's gonna be more. Now let's... Oh, what's this? Okay, couple more eggs. Fine, I'll take those, just because I'm staring at them. Now, something happened. I'm just gonna loot the dead prospectors, show you where they are exactly, but they were not showing up for me. So I had to fast travel to Goodsprings. It could have been any other place, but I had to fast travel. Then I came back, took another swim. Fortunately, the Deathclaws had not respawned, and finally found the dead prospectors. They both always spawn with power armor, and one of them is always that unique remnants one. There should also be 2 energy weapons beside them, which I'll also be showing you its location. But first, that's the map. Then I'm gonna show you how to get here. Remember the place where I got the eggs? Yeah, it's really close to it. So I'm just gonna let the footage do its thing, and I'm gonna go to my outro. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope I'll see you on the next one, and I hope you have a good one. See, I told you that there were 2 weapons. 2 weapons. You're welcome. Bye.